Evening everybody, Alan's ZZ out and about. Just a couple of little friends have popped in, so we will introduce them to you. This is number one, this is number two. Number one's hogging the limelight.
They're pretty big. How many kgs do you think that would be?
It's around about 3 kgs.
That one?
Yeah.
That's massive. And that would be trailing on it?
Yeah. This is his mate here. Hello, how are you? We are friends for you.
Yeah, it looks like they're about the same.
Yeah. So
they're probably husband and wife. They've
got big tails on them. So
they're massive.
They will be a meal for several people, for more meals and meals.
Well, you guys get to have the
make a
tail.
Chowder out of some of it. And of course, Elms loves the body.
The body, the head.
The head.
You guys eat the. I'm not interested in the tail. I'm more interested in the head and the legs. But of course, someone would always help me with the legs.
So they've plenty of flesh on them.
Yes. So
they are actually quite heavy to keep on hanging on to. So
yeah, that was. I'm grateful to someone that has given us the crayfish. Yeah, because like if we probably have to buy these, it would be costing so much. And that, so we're so lucky, you know. Fred knows people in the right places.
So crayfish is quite expensive. A lot of it is exported. So these ones are good size. So
yeah, these ones are really quite massive. Like when after he's cooked it, that's big. I can't actually. I struggle to lift it up with.
That one is.
Look at the size of that.
Probably a little bit bigger.
Lift it up, and I'll just measure it with my. Oh, how do I measure this?
Well, if you come round this side and you put them head to head.
Yeah, I know, but.
See.
Yeah, and it's
large.
See, it's way bigger than my hand. So, how many inches do you reckon that would be? That's quite long.
I haven't got a.
Yeah, so it's well, you know, it's a pretty good size. So
a good meal too.
Yeah. Yeah, so that would be really quite yum. Yeah, I love my seafood. Yeah, I love my seafood, so. Hi, it's Elms and Set out and about. Yeah, so we've been quite lucky and we got blessed with 2 of those big monsters from the deep. Yeah, they're really quite big. I bet you it's very heavy, so it would be a lot of meat inside it. They're so nice when it's fresh. So yeah, I remember when we were in when we went to Kaikoura, they sell them on the side of the road. In fact, there was a place that was a camper van. can you still remember the name of that thing?
The Blue Inn or something. They sell fish and chips, but they had little crayfish there as well.
But you know that caravan that was on the side of the road?
Blue and white one.
Eh?
The blue and white one. Just
Yeah.
past where the seals were and that.
Yeah, yeah. They were, and like, for a little tiny one, wasn't it? They were 50
50 to 80.
dollars
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, and they sort of like ranges in price. So you were so blessed to be gifted, you know, crayfish and that, and also kina power. So we are so, you know, we're so blessed to have good friends that would share their things with us. So Fred is just boiling the pot at the moment. Just get it, and I don't think this one of these will fit in our big pot. That's a big pot in there. I don't think it would.
We'll only get one at a time.
I'd say we can only put one crayfish at a time. Yeah, and look at Mr. Monster. It's sitting down in there, looking very relaxed, and very shortly it's going to be
Changing color.
orange, and that once it gets cooked, and then when it's all done, I might have a go at eating some of the legs. The legs has got so much meat. Actually, by the time I've eaten about four of the legs and that, I've already like had enough. So that's yum. There's one thing we haven't got in here is those king crab, right?
King crabs, no.
Yeah. You can buy them every now and then. You can see them, but they just sell the legs. But they're pretty, very pricey. We've got the crabs that comes from Aussie. That's the one that, yeah.
Mud crab, is it?
Yeah, mud crab and the paddle. No. Blue crab, blue swimmer or something. They're from Aussie, and that, that's the ones that you can buy here in New Zealand, and and it's quite nice. So I'm really looking forward when this one is cooked, and I'll have a go of some of the legs. So. All right. You all have a nice evening. I know I will have a nice evening because soon I'll be having some of these. All right. Are you gonna put it in the pot?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the pot.
Huh?
You're not going to video.
It's dead.
I know it's dead.
So. There. Yeah, usually if the crayfish is alive, you put them in the freezer, isn't it?
Sweet.
You put them in the freezer to go to sleep, so it's not cruel. But these ones are dead. So yeah, that's when it's cooked, it's going to be orange. It's already turning orange. So how long are you gonna boil that?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Is that all? I thought it would be longer than 10 minutes. Make it at least 15 or 20 minutes. So that it's cooked. It's not raw. Yeah, so there's the cocinero, that's the chef.
Chef a la carte. Or in
And-
the cart.
And that, so so one more to go. This is the friend. You do realize it could be a husband and wife, right?
No.
How do you know? They could be husband and wife. Yeah, so, well, thank you for sacrificing yourself so we can have a good meal.
And we'll catch up with you later.
All right, and don't forget,
Subscribe. Hit that notification button. Any comments, we'll try and answer them. And you have a good night.
all right, bye-bye you. You all have a good night. It's 10 past 7 here in New Zealand. So we just had dinner. And everybody have a pleasant evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye for now. Ta-ta.